Welcome to Brainetainment, the channel that makes learning about the complex world of science entertaining and enjoyable. As we journey together, we'll delve into a variety of topics, but we have a special fondness for neuroscience and brain-related subjects. Today, we dive into an incredible journey to understand the human brain and its components. Are you ready to explore? The human brain, an organ so complex, it's often referred to as the most complicated object in the universe. This intricate marvel, weighing in at around 3 pounds, is the command and control center for our entire nervous system. It's responsible for every thought, every emotion, and every movement we make. Imagine all of this packed into a structure that's roughly the size of 2 clenched fists and composed of about 75% water. This biological masterpiece allows us to interpret and respond to everything we experience. It shapes our reality, our dreams, our memories, and our aspirations. It's the seat of our intelligence, the source of our creativity, and the wellspring of our emotions. The brain's complexity is not just about its size or weight, but also its composition and structure. So, what exactly is this phenomenal organ made of? Now let's delve deeper into the different components that make up this fascinating organ. The brain consists of 2 main cell types, neurons and glia. Now let's delve a bit deeper into these fascinating components. First, let's talk about neurons. These are the primary cells of the brain, the star performers, if you will. These cells are responsible for transmitting information throughout the brain and the rest of the body. Unlike other cells, neurons don't divide. Instead, they communicate with each other through a complex network of connections, much like a busy telephone exchange. They transmit signals using electrical impulses, which trigger the release of chemicals known as neurotransmitters. These neurotransmitters travel across tiny gaps called synapses, carrying the signal to the next neuron in the chain. This is the fundamental process that allows us to think, feel, move, and even dream. Now let's shift our focus to the unsung heroes of the brain, the glial cells, or simply glia. If neurons are the star performers, then glia are the backstage crew, making sure everything runs smoothly. They support neurons in many ways, from providing physical support and nutrients to insulating them and enhancing the speed of their electrical signals. Glia also play a crucial role in maintaining the brain's overall health by clearing away dead neurons and fighting off pathogens. Despite their supporting role, glia are far from secondary. In fact, they outnumber neurons in the brain by about 9 to 1. Some scientists even believe that glia may play a role in cognitive functions like learning and memory, although this is still a topic of ongoing research. So, the brain is a bustling metropolis of activity with neurons and glia working together in a complex ballet of communication and support. While these are the primary cell types, the brain is far more intricate. Let's explore further. The brain divides into several parts, each with its unique purpose. It's like a well-oiled machine with all components working in harmony. Let's delve into the 3 primary parts of the brain: the cerebrum, the cerebellum, and the brainstem, and shed some light on their functions. First up is the cerebrum, the largest part of the brain. This is where the magic happens, where our thoughts, reasoning, and memories reside. It is the seat of intelligence, creativity, and emotion. Imagine the cerebrum as the CEO of your brain, making important decisions, planning, and analyzing. It's divided into 2 hemispheres, each responsible for different cognitive and physical functions. Moving on, we come to the cerebellum, significantly smaller than the cerebrum, but don't let its size fool you. The cerebellum is the brain's little powerhouse, controlling balance, coordination, and fine motor skills. Think of it as the conductor of an orchestra, ensuring all the musicians play in sync. Without the cerebellum, simple tasks like walking in a straight line or typing on your keyboard would be quite a challenge. Last but not least, we have the brainstem. This humble part of the brain is often overlooked, yet it plays a crucial role. It acts as the relay station, transmitting messages between the brain and the rest of the body. It's also in charge of automatic functions necessary for survival, such as breathing, heart rate, and blood pressure. In essence, the brainstem is the unsung hero, tirelessly working in the background, keeping the show running smoothly. These 3 parts, the cerebrum, cerebellum, and brainstem, together form the intricate system that is our brain. Each part with its unique functions contributes to the overall operation, creating the symphony of thoughts, emotions, and actions that define our existence. Understanding the anatomy of the brain helps us appreciate its complexity. But what about its chemical composition? Stay tuned as we unravel the brain's intricate chemistry in the next segment. The brain is a biochemical powerhouse, bustling with chemical reactions. Now let's delve into the fascinating world of the brain's chemical composition. Imagine a bustling city with commuters, cars and trains all rushing to their destinations. That's a pretty accurate metaphor for what's happening inside your brain every single second. And the city's infrastructure, those are the chemicals that make everything tick. At the heart of this bustling city are neurotransmitters, the chemicals that transmit signals across a synapse from one neuron to another. They are like the messengers of the brain, carrying information from point A to point B. There are many types of neurotransmitters, but let's focus on a few key ones. First, we have dopamine, often referred to as the feel-good neurotransmitter. It's associated with pleasure, reward, and motivation. Then we have serotonin, which is crucial for mood regulation and well-being. It's no surprise that many antidepressants aim to increase serotonin levels in the brain. Next, there's glutamate, the most abundant neurotransmitter. It's a bit like the city's power station, driving cognitive functions like learning and memory. On the other hand, we have GABA, the primary inhibitory neurotransmitter, acting like the city's traffic control, preventing overactivity. Let's not forget about acetylcholine, involved in muscle movement and memory, and norepinephrine, which acts like a stress response signal, preparing the body for action. But neurotransmitters are just part of the story. The brain is also home to a host of other chemicals, including hormones and enzymes, each playing a unique role in regulating our thoughts, emotions, and actions. So, the next time you experience a rush of happiness, a surge of motivation, or a moment of clarity, remember, it's all thanks to the bustling city of chemicals inside your brain. These chemicals play a vital role in how we think, feel, and function every day. In this short span, we've barely scratched the surface of understanding the human brain. This fascinating organ, compact yet infinitely complex, is a marvel of nature that continues to stump and amaze even the most brilliant minds. We've talked about the key components of the brain, the neurons and glia. These microscopic powerhouses form the basis of our brain's structure and function. Neurons, the primary cells of the brain, are responsible for transmitting information, while glia, though often overlooked, play supporting roles that are essential to maintaining the health and functionality of the neurons. We've delved into the intricate anatomy of the brain, exploring the brain's major regions and their specific roles. From the frontal lobes, the seat of our personality and decision-making skills, to the temporal lobes that handle our memory and understanding of language, each region is a testament to the brain's complex and finely tuned operations. Then we ventured into the realm of the brain's chemical composition. The brain, though it makes up only about 2% of our body weight, consumes around 20% of our body's energy. This energy is used to fuel the constant chemical reactions that allow the neurons to communicate and process information. Neurotransmitters, chemicals like dopamine and serotonin, play a pivotal role in these reactions, affecting our mood, sleep, concentration, and much more. But let's not forget, this is just the tip of the iceberg. The brain is a vast, uncharted territory, with much more to discover and understand. It's a continuous journey of exploration, and we're all passengers on this exciting voyage. So, as we wrap up this insightful journey into the human brain, let's remember that our brains are not just organs, they're us. They're our thoughts, our memories, our emotions. They're the essence of what makes us human. Remember to subscribe to Brainetainment for more captivating and educational content. Stay curious, stay informed, and keep exploring the wonders of your brain.